Welcome back to Pretty Derby. I am surprised to be saying it. I don't mind it as much. If you notice that the background music is insanely different, that is because it's not the Pretty Derby music. It is music by Kevin MacLeod, Maclod. I will be adding credit to him both on the video and for whatever I am putting it on, so you'll just notice that it's going to be different. I'm going to see if I can't post that to my Twitch now, so give me a moment. Okay, so that's all done. Everything's updated. Now we can finally get to it. She is a little bit tired, so I will be letting her take a rest day. Oh, trainer, did you get some relaxation time in on your break? I am completely refreshed, obviously. Every model student knows how to switch gears between work and play. Just wait until you see how I train today. Her energy has recovered by 41. She's in a great mood. One morning, a flyer in my mailbox catches my eye. Aquarium grand opening. Right next to the station. A tranquil space. Perfect for relaxing. Might be a nice change of place for Scarlet. I don't want to let this opportunity pass by. I grab the flyer and go looking for her. First place I check is the training track, but she's not here. Unfortunately, my trainee isn't around. I decide to invite her next time I see her and I turn to her. Whoa, look at her go. It's like she's not even on the same Una. Special training program is doing wonders for her. She's barely even getting started, but it looks like she's already on a whole new level. Look, trainer Kiyun. A crowd of people have formed nearby. I find myself following their line of sight, where I see. Great work, Mink. You can really run. You ran really well today. Still, you lost focus a bit on the end. If you hadn't, I think you could have gone even faster. Try to concentrate right up until the finish line. I know you can do it. Thank you, trainer. I'll do my best. That's Aoi. That's Aoi. Did you know she's the heir to the Kiryun family? They've raised more superstar runners than I can count. Right, she's got top score in the first tournament license exam too. Happy Meek didn't used to be anything to write home about, but recently she's been making amazing progress.
とうございます。
すみません。ふふふ。
え？はい。よし。今日のメニューは何？半端な内容じゃ許さないから。集中しなきゃ。お疲れ様です。なるほど。行きましょう。 ほど。ごちそうさまでした。
Yeah, it was real. It was so good, actually. I'm personally wondering how long I've been muted.
あらあら。
Don't worry, there's still plenty of it to go around. Feel free to have second.
ありがとう。
Wow, thanks.
うんうん。
Eat up. Growing Uma need a lot of food. That was amazing. I think I still have room though.
まあ。
You eat so fast. You're still hungry?
よーし。
What passion. In that case, you can eat until you're full. The gory cap eats and Super Creep serves more. And then a gory cap eats until...
ごちそうさまでした。
Now that hits the spot. You had me a little worried there for a moment, but thankfully there was enough curry.
うーん。
Uh-oh. Please don't tell me I ate Tama's share, did I? Are you worried? You're so sweet, Agori. But don't worry, I can cook up some more lickety-split. I got this.
よし。
Really? I'll help.
いいかいい。
Oh my, are you sure? Really are too sweet. Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Scarlet's training. Energy is full. Stamina went up by 5.
体が軽い。今なら何でもできちゃいそうね。
Wasn't intending to just, you know... Your last one is stamina. Didn't even intend to raise your guts. Oh, most things is raising her gut. Okay. Okay, I don't think there's any races available. No, there's not. I think it's blocked until this one. So let's do speed. I don't think I'm going to be draining power. Actually, yeah. So this one to get it up to 92, and then I'll make her have her train speed. Energy went down by 19. Friendship with McQueen went up by 7. Friendship with Suzuka went up by 7. Akikawa went up by 2. Bravo! I recognize your insatiable spirit for even greater speed. See that you continue your endeavors in earnest. That hurt! Oh. I now take my leave. She's apparently pleased with the way that we're conducting our practice sessions. Skill points went up by 2. Friendship with director Akikawa went up by 5. We don't get dinged for trying to raise that, so training. Time for speed. Energy went down by 21. Friendship with McQueen went up by 7. Friendship with Suzuka went up by 5, I think. Scarlet and I are out shopping for shoes when we run into Kiryun and Happy Meat. Oh, if it isn't Trainer Boy Scout, are you buying shoes as well? You too? Of course. After all, the first face Uma needs first-rate gear. start looking through the shelves alongside the excited Kiryu. Look, Meek, those new shoes from the magazine. Their performances is backed up by sports science and endorsed by top-level UMA. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I understand that there was a little bit of a skip for the music. That was mainly because I was just checking to make sure it wasn't in-game music, because it's like that far down. I see. But from a comfort perspective, the shoes next to them are the way to go. This model has an excellent cushioning that reduces strain on the legs. Considering your running style, these might be the better choice. Right. Happy Meek nods. She opens her mouth as if to speak, but closes it again without saying anything. I realize she's staring at something and follow her gaze to another pair of shoes. My hunch is... Right, I've made up my mind. Could you wait here, Meek? I'll just be going to pay. Alright. Shouldn't you tell her that you want those shoes? No, it's alright. I'm happy with the shoes my trainer picked out. I know she's just thinking about what's best for me. She works really hard. So it's fine. I just thought those shoes looked like... Bogettes? Is that so? She'll be happier if you're honest with me. You really think so? I'm a trainer too. I kind of know these things. Thank you. I'll go and tell her. I'm sorry, Meek. I got so caught up in doing what I felt was best, I didn't think to consider you. What's most important is that the shoes fit your desire. And asking you how you have felt should have been the first thing I did. Trainer. Let's go back to the store and choose again, shall we? This time together. Thank you for looking out for Meek, Boy Scout. I also wanted to say thank you. From now on, I'll tell my trainer what I want when we're choosing shoes. Aw, that's cute. After seeing off Kiryu, Scarlet and I pick out a pair of shoes that fit her preferences. Power went up by 10. There is still no percentage of failure, but she's still in a great mood. So I think I'm going to train her speed again. Energy went down by 21. Well, it's a good thing that today's a rest day. I'm at the academy early one morning, still yawning to myself when I catch sight of Scarlet. Morning, trainer. I'm the first one at school again. A model student is always early to bed and early to rise. I got my beauty sleep last night and now my skin is flawless. Meanwhile, someone can't stop yawning. Did you stay up too late? Was working on our training program. Oh, I see. And it's an early night for you tonight. You hear? I can't have you collapsing on me. And her energy is right back up, which confirms what I was thinking. So I think it just completely refills. So I think I'm going to train her down to where she's tired and then train her right back up. Are you going running, you ask? No, you're training power. Energy went down by 20. Friendship with Cross went up by 7. Scarlet calls me in to watch her dance lesson. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Phew, what do you think? Everything's looking good. Obviously, but just good won't cut it. Becoming number 1 is all that matters. 100% isn't enough. I need to give 1,000%. No criticism is too small. Tell me straight. I think this one will help her wet. Try to be more expressive with your hands. You're right, I've only been focusing on the overall motions of my limbs. What if I channel speed through the very tips of my fingers? Yeah, that could work. The tip isn't half bad. I'll give it a shot. Come back and watch me when I've got it down. Scarlet seems pleased to be finding a new way to improve the thing. Speed went up by 10. Oh, so that was a question on speed or power. Let's see. So power will up her stamina and power, versus speed does the obvious, speed and power. Wits will also up her speed, which is kind of good for her, but not quite as important as success. Energy went down by 20. Friendship with Bourbon went up by 7. Friendship with Kiryun went up by 4. Marvelous, you're truly showing your passionate enthusiasm for training Uma. We shall therefore improve the training facilities. I look forward to your future success. Training level up. Speed level 2. Speed training leveled up. One day at the gym. Okay, next up is the dumbbell shoulder press to build the deltoid. Huh. Boy Scout, nice to see you. Nice to see you too. Working on something? Oh, was I speaking out loud? Sorry. Was looking to change up Meek's training regimen a little bit. In Uma's body is a massive endless potential, but if her training is unbalanced, the risk of injury is high. And I absolutely do not want Meek to. Once I get back to my room, I'll carefully reread until Kiryun's family trainer handbook for insight. I'd like to see this trainer's handbook sometime. Oh, what's that? You're interested in my family's teaching, Boy Scout? I think your training methods are splendid enough as it is, but hearing you say that certainly brightens my day. I have 1 volume on me that I can lend you now. Oh, and just to let you know, there are around 40 volumes in total. Shall I bring the rest of them for you tomorrow? I basically memorized them so you can take your time reading them and return them at your leisure. After all, I read them every night as part of my bedtime routine, so there's no way I'd forget anything in them. Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Scarlet's training. I wonder how or why. This contributed to Scarlet's growth. Speed went up by 5. Wit went up by 5. Friendship with Kiryun has gone up by 5. Okay. Race day. Races are where Uma Shine plays on the top to get the most skill points of fans. From the second half of June in the senior year, you may enter your trainee in races. Train well and aim for first place. Depending on how she places, your trainee will attain skill points and fans, which are required to participate in big races. You can obtain random items based on how she placed and how big of a lead she had. Uma races for the first time in the make debut. If they finish that, they will be able to run in various races. If they fail to finish first, try to run for a maiden race for your next turn instead. Your attributes such as speed and stamina gained through training are tied to various aspects of performing races. Distance of the race and then Uma's running style also affect which aspects are important. So you'll need to create a training regimen that suits you. On track, surface, and distance differ depending on the race. The Uma's proficiency in the specific race depends on her track and distance aptitudes. Try to win races that have a store next to their race list. There are 5 race grades from pre-open to G1. Work your way to the... Okay. Let's see what the predictions are. Trainee seems to be pumped up and ready for challenge. I say she could be a top contender. Okay. Yeah, let's enter the race. Time for Scarlet's debut race. Oh, at last, I'm going to enter the Twinkle series. I can't wait. Let's go. My legs are itching to run. You go get that #1 spot, you hear? You don't need to remind me. I have the most spectacular debut ever. I'll have the most spectacular debut there ever was. Everyone would wish they could copy me. Increasing. Okay, let's set a front run pace. Because granted, 4 of them are planning to stay up right around there, but I've been training her speed and power. Her guts, however, let's do landscape for her race playback. And since I won't be able to keep up with it, I'm going to mute myself for this one. That's my girl.
には5番3着は8番。ちゃんと見てたでしょうね。私の走り。響けファンファーレ。
So unfortunately, I think this is copyrighted, so I cannot actually play that. I wish I could. Let's see here. Number 1. Next. They're already in the beginner league. Okay. Next. Scarlet approaches the stand completely out of breath. Great work out there. What are you getting so worked up for? This is nothing for me. I'm the future number 1 after all. What would I do if I got tripped up during my first race? Let's get ready for the next one. We don't have time to dawdle. He looks up at the digital track display. Next debut race has already been listed. Scarlets will be seen in future races. Only a small handful for the racers. She'll have to do best on the way to the top. Which means our next step is obvious. More training. Trainer, I'm going to enter the Tiara tour. Now comes the time to decide her tour, a crucial choice to determine an Uma's future. Triple Crown Tour with Satsuki Show, the Japanese Derby, and the Kikuka. Ikuka Show. Or the Tiara Tour with the Oka Show. Japanese Oaks and the Shuka Show. Uma only get one shot at either. Choosing which path would take its tantamount to choosing one's destiny. The most radiant Uma today have all come from the Tiara Tour. Doesn't that sound right up my alley, both for distance and elegance? Okay, it sounds perfect. Then it's settled. My next race will be the Tulip Show. Tulip Show was a renowned race known as the gateway to success in the Oka Show. A win that will guarantee fair wins ahead. I'm going to win, no matter who I'm up against. If I'm going to be number 1, I don't have time to lose. Isn't that right, trainer? The Tulip Show is as good as one. Yeah, first place is mine for the taking. I won't let anybody else have it. Speed went up by 3. Stamina went up by 3. Guts went up by 3. Skill points went up by 30. Friendship with director Akikawa went up by 4. "16 turns to reach goal." Okay, he has skill points. The question is, what can I get with him? Okay, so early lead. Early lead, I got race ace, slightly swelled determination to stay number 1 in the second half, and that will allow her to get closer to front runner. So I think yeah, most of these are really good for front runners. So I think next up, I'm going to get this one. So this one should decrease fatigue. So I'm going back and forth between speed and power. Energy went down by 20. Friendship with Eoi have gone up by 7. Friendship with Queen went up by 7. Cross went up by 7. Bourbon went up by 7. One afternoon, while getting ready for training with Scarlet, knock knock. Excuse me, are you trainer or Boy Scout? May I ask your name? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name is Twinkle. I am a reporter from Twinkle Monthly. My name is Etsuka Otanashi. I was looking for trainers to write about, and Director Akikawa mentioned your name specifically. I'll do my best not to interfere with your training. I look forward to working with you. This is the first time hearing of any interview, but Otonashi's polite and sincere attitude puts me at ease. A pleasure. Thank you for agreeing to take part. Let's get to it, shall we? As I'm sure you're aware, the launch of the URA finale has taken the racing world by storm. Can you please tell us how it's affected you and your training out? It's true that there have been big changes, but ever since the day I decided to walk with Scarlet, my convictions have always stayed the same. I will keep supporting her. I see. In other words, you consider your role as a trainer to be to help my Uma achieve her dream. That's simply amazing. To help your trainee Uma achieve her dreams, that's what you said, no? Then I'm sure you must be willing to take any burden with a smile. Training whenever and wherever and whenever she asks, taking her on hot spring tours to recover from races, venturing to remote mountain streams just to fetch her a cup of water. What a devotion, I'm so moved. Never said that. Splendid, I see the interview has started. What do you think? Quite the talented trainer now. Absolutely, this is only our first meeting, but I'm practically moved to tears. It takes a special training to be willing to plunge into a hurricane for the trainee. Okay, I really don't remember saying that. Wonderful, a prospective star, Uma's trainer for you. I've been keeping a close eye on your recent activities. How strange, it seems like you're having trouble gaining fans. Worry not. There shall be time before the URA finale. Ugh, if I can talk straight. I'm sure you can turn things around. A star Uma is measured by the amount of support she has. That's how you can tell she is loved. I would also like to help you gather more support. Gratitude. Media's assistant will be essential both for boosting the popularity of Uma and for ensuring the event's success. I'm counting on you, Miss Otanashi. Help us make the URA finale a success. Of course, thank you very much for your time, Trent. I sense that I've been a powerful ally in the fight to increase Scarlet's support. New training partner, Otanashi, will appear in training. Friendship with Director Akikawa has gone up by 5. Excuse me, who said I'm pushing myself too hard? I'm just a little tired. Yeah, I wonder why you're a little tired. Wait, you can train her with the... Energy recovered by 5. Friendship with Cross, upgrade by 7. Friendship with Bourbon, upgrade by 7. After training, Scarlet talks with Amamo Cross. It seems that Scarlet has gained something. Gained 2 hint levels for Frenzied Late Surgers. Holy. Friendship with Cross went up by 5. Okay. Several days after Scarlet's debut. My, would you look at that? Another special on Scarlet. It's just Scarlet and vodka everywhere I look. How about this for a scoop? The talented magical girl Sweepy is killing it in the big leagues. Now, don't go picking fights or I'll have to sound the gong. The gong? Oh, Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet. Take a look at this article. The future queen of racing. First place is vodka, next is you, Scarlet. Which makes me the runner-up. You look disappointed. Thought that would be quite the honor. Sorry. I shouldn't be talking like that in front of you. Don't worry about it. A refined princess is patient in all things. But you should take more pride in yourself. Many people would give a lot to have what you have. Great, now I feel like garbage and it's all because of her. Well, because of who? Don't get me the wrong idea. I'd never say something so. Just you, jeez. Don't scare me like that. Isn't it obvious? Vodka. Everyone just keeps going on and on about how great she is. So annoying, and she's wrecking all my hard work. Why? What do you mean, why? She stole my #1 spot. Everyone sings your praises when you're #1. Like, wow, look at her. She's so cool, you know? But when you get second place, it's all, well, you tried your best. You'll get it next time. I don't want pity. I want admiration. I'm already #1 in my book. So what? That's not what I'm looking to hear, dummy. Good grief. What am I trying to say is that I need you to be giving your all. Once I get first place in the classics, everybody's going to start looking at me differently. So I can't slack off. I'm still a junior. I'll train and train and train until I'm strong enough to snatch #1. And then I'll blow them all away with beauty and grace in my first classic race. Win has gone up by 5. Well, yeah, you need rest. Oh, trainer, did you get some relaxation time on your break? I'm completely refreshed, obviously. Blah, blah, blah. Just wait until you see how well I trained today. Alright, you have new skills. Increase time needed for late surgeons to calm down when they become rushed. Ooh. But I don't really want to focus on pulling them down. Granted, it's good. But I want to improve her more. And plus 6, 17 plus 7. I mean, dear lord, you're just made for speed training. Energy has gone down by 22. Friendship with Kao went up by 7. Cross has gone up by 7. Suzuka has gone up by 7. Akikawa has gone up by 7. Bravo! I have recognized your insatiable pursuit for even greater speed. See that you continue your endeavors in earnest. I will now take my leave. She's apparently pleased with the way that we're conducting our practice sessions. Skill points have gone up by 2. Friendship with Kakikawa have gone up by 5.
一番を譲る気なんてない。
Yep, now it's your power training. Specifically to get that stamina up. Energy went down by 20. Friendship with Akikawa went up by 2. Bravo! I have recognized your insatiable spirit for even greater speed. See that you continue your endeavors in earnest, I shall now take my leave. He apparently is pleased in the way that we're conducting our practice sessions. Skill points have gone up by 2. Friendship with Akikawa has gone up by 5. Marvelous, you've truly shown your passionate enthusiasm for training Uma. You shall therefore improve the training facilities. I look forward to your future success. Power level 2. Today is the day the students get the race times officially measured. Everyone's brimming with excitement as well as anxiety. I've expected nothing less. I did it. I beat my time. All thanks to you, trainer. I knew you had it in you. Keep up the great work. Hey there, how was your time? Listen and be amazed. I crushed my previous best. Now that's... Not that that's a surprise or anything. I am always number 1 after all. Wait, it's not what I meant to say. I mean... all the training paid off. You know, trainer, I mean, obviously, I'm perfect and all, but I guess what I'm saying is it wasn't all thanks to me, so... Never mind, it's nothing. Just keep up with the good work, okay? You better not slack off. Wit went up by 10. Not witty. That was not witty in the slightest. Success! Energy went down by 21. Friendship with Suzuka went up by 7. Friendship with Akikawa went up by 2. After training, Scarlet talks with Suzuka. Seems that Scarlet has gained something. Speed up went up by 6. Power went up by 2. Friendship with Suzuka went up by 5. I recognize your insatiable pursuit of even greater speed. Already done for today? That's not enough. I need to be training way more. I'm shooting for number 1, not second place. I won't stop until I can outrace everyone. Okay. Relax. It's about just as much quality as the quantity. That's a good point, actually. Okay, fine, but let me just do one more lap. Make sure that it's the best lap I ever done. That won't be overdoing it, right? Scarlet does one more lap in her best time yet. She finishes up training satisfied in her performance. She has regained her 5 energy. Wow. It's finally time for me to experience the number 1 view. Come on, trainer. It's no time to waste. Let's ride the roller coaster. I can't wait. Me neither. I can't believe this theme park has such an exciting ride. I was skeptical when you said that you wanted to give me a reward for all my hard work. But I couldn't say no to getting the taste of being in the highest spot in Japan. Now let's get up there. What's that huge line? Long line snakes this way from the roller coaster's entrance. Ride schedule says the wait time will be 200 minutes. That can't be right. And we had to stand the whole time. I came here to take a break, not get even more tired. But we came all this way. We do. You giving up the number 1 view? Me? Give up? Never. Bring it on. These legs have carried me to the number one time, and again, this is nothing wrong. Scarlet and I decide to wait in line.
と
Myler, so I need to say a word starting with an R. Again with the R. How many times are you gonna give me an R? Tired of this game. We've been standing here forever. And we still have a ways to go, but I'm not about to give up now. Most important moment of a race is the halfway point, you know. We continue to inch our way up to the twisting lines until, at long last, finally, we're here. We're up next. You ready? Yep,
行くわよ
exactly. That's why we're here.
よし
Get ready. I'll show you who's worthy of standing at the number one spot on the top of all of Japan. Sorry about the skip. Anyways. So Scarlet and I experienced the highest viewpoint Japan has to offer in the number one spot. Gained 1 hit levels for unyielding spirit.
何よ無理なんかしてないんだからちょっと疲れただけよ
Well, good thing you can train your wet. It'll give you a little bit back.
しなきゃ
Energy has recovered by 5. Friendship with Bourbon went up by 2. By 7, Akikawa went up by 2. Through training, Scarlet talks with Bourbon. We've seen that Scarlet has gained something. 1 hint for front Lavender straight away. Friendship with Bourbon has gone up by 5. I have recognized your insatiable spirit of even greater speed. See that you continue your endeavors in earnest. I take my lead. Is pleased with the way. So +2 skill points. Friendship with her has gone up by 5.
あーもう気持ちに体がついてこないわ
I get you're annoyed. Right. Ooh. Slightly increased passing ability. That's going to be really good for the start, but I'm training her to be a front runner. Getting her past the beginning is important, but then again, so is the competitive spirit. Oh, and at least 5 others. No, I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm going to keep saving the skill points because eventually I want to get this one. Which is 117 at the moment, and I'm at 106. Gonna take long.
あら
Did you get some relaxation time in on your break? I'm completely refreshed, obviously. Every model student knows to switch gear. Just wait until you see how well I trained it. Energy recovered by 50.
頂点を目指してるんだものだ
Good. Because we need you at the very top of your game. Success! Energy went down by 22. Friendship with Suzuka has gone up by 7. Friendship with Otanashi has gone up by 2.
なるほど
Today's training regimen? How interesting. Come now, enough of your games. This can't be a real plan, can it? I know you must still be hiding some magnificent scheme that you sacrifice everything to develop. Well, it seems like I still have a way to think. Speed went up by 2. Friendship with Otanashi have gone up by 7.
体が軽い
Guts improves everything. There's a skill there. But so does stamina. Wait a second, what skills Soft step. Do I want that or do I want hers? Her skills. Front runners, corners. Yeah, it might be worth it just to get that.
行くわよ。
Energy went down by 22. Friendship with Bourbon has gone up by 7. Friendship with Akikawa has gone up by 2. After training, Scarlet talks with Bourbon. It seems that Scarlet has gained something. Stamina has gone up by 2. Power has gone up by 6. Bourbon's gone up by 5.
感心感心。
Admirable. I can't be more proud to have her as a student of our academy. I expect you to continue with your wholehearted efforts ever forward. Oh, okay, so give me one moment. Sorry, I know the music paused. That's mostly because skill points have gone up by 3. Friendship with Akikawa has gone up by 5. Music's paused for a moment because it was just asking if you wanted to continue. My shoulders have been aching lately. I guess that rumor really is true. What rumor? They say that a ghost that shows up on the track at night. But I'm not scared, obviously. I don't believe in ghosts. Still, I've been doing some solo training at night and I've been feeling out of it, so it's been on me. Sounds like it really did get to her. She seems a bit under the weather. Mood has gone down. Guts have gone down by 5. Ooh.
柔軟もしたし、
I didn't know that there was an event that were
どんなハードトレーニングでも完
affecting
璧にやり
that.
きってみせるわ。
I got 6 days left. I need her to get a rest day in. 4 days.
頂点を目指してるんだもの。誰よりたくさん走らなきゃ。出発しましょう。
Mood has gone up. After a day out on the town with Scarlet, I walk her back to the dorms. It was wonderful. It's nice taking things easy once in a while. I'm sure it was a nice change of pace for you too, right? I mean, with me around, there's no way you couldn't have fun. You did have fun, right? Of course. Oh gosh, look at how dark it's gotten. You know, now that I think about it, coming back this late probably isn't a good look for a model student. Just think of it as part of training. What are you saying? There's no way that excuses it, but if I start training now, then it won't just be an excuse, right? I mean that it was a joke. But now I'm itching to get on.
よし。
Alright, the excursion was just a warm-up for the real training. Time to stretch my legs. And are you coming with me? And you're coming with me, obviously. Yes, I am. You can't see me, but I am saluting. They were Scarlet spends the whole training session with a huge wit has gone up by 10. One night when I go to check on the track conditions, I hear metallic clanging coming from somewhere. I look at the direction off to the sound and see Bourbon running.
分析中。
Test concluded. All conditions are acceptable or within acceptable parameters. Load increase confirmed to be safe. Optimal rate calculated at. As she stands there after her run, I glance at her feet and see what looks to be like extremely heavy waist side at her ankle. What are those?
マスター、
These are custom-made ankle weights meant to increase resistance during training. You are a mad woman. You look super heavy.
いえ
The weights pose no issue. Based on my previous assessments, doubling this load will still fall within acceptable range.
失礼します
I will continue to calculate the most optimal mass limit for me. Goodbye. I watch Bourbon as she runs off with ease despite having added more weights to her ankles. Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Scarlet's training. This contributed to Scarlet's growth. Energy went down by 10. Stamina went up by 5. Power went up by 15. Friendship with Bourbon went up by 5. Hatred of Bourbon went up by 50%.
気持ちに体がついてこないわなんだかもどかしい
Well, good thing we plan to have you run. Yep, we get it. You're refreshed. Okay. It's New Year's and I'm in my office. Aha! I knew it. I saw the light on, so I figured you'd be here.
明けましておめでとう
Anyways, Happy New Year's. May the new year bring you peace, happiness, and all that. How very thoughtful.
お
Come on, it was just a standard New Year's greeting. Don't get so worked up.
どうぞ
Oh, and here.
ええ
A New Year's card. You're my trainer after all. Thanks for all you do and stuff. Wow. Wrote a card and everything.
ええ
What are you getting so excited about? This is pretty standard, you know. Well, whatever. It's no time for pleasantries. Now let's get back to work. I want to take on the classics this year, so we can't afford to slack off. We'll have to collect a lot of data. See here. Can't skip on rest either. Well, obviously. But I'm not going to rest just for the sake of it. I know.
はいはい
Good grief. That was a rhetorical question. We need to stay careful of Scarlet's physical condition during her first training sessions of the year. Energy recovered by 12.
柔軟もしたし準備 OK よどんなハードトレーニングでも完璧にやりきってみせるわ
Okay, I'm going to pause the recording here. I will see you, those of you watching the video in the next episode.
相手がどんなに強くて
Until
もね
then, I'll see you in the void. But we got a lot done.